going on, everybody? Sunday fun day. It's race day at SSR. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We're gonna get started here shortly. Got a brand new setup, a couple of new features. Hope everybody enjoys them. We're gonna do a little testing here real quick, make sure the audio sounds good. So bear with us while everybody gets in the lobby and gets set up. Little Declan's here saying hi to everybody as well. Zampa's in the engineer booth here trying to get the volume all sorted out for me. That should be good on the microphone audio. I don't think we have any game capture right now. I don't have the in-game music on, so we'll have to check that once we go in. But stand by, guys. We're going to be starting pretty soon. I think everybody's ticked up in the lobby. We're just waiting on the confirmation from the man behind the curtain. Bless you. Just a little USB. Alright, we got a full grid here. This is race 2 of the season, Australia. Got a little rain coming down in the shower. Let's see, we got, looks like inner weather. It's got the green stripes. Everybody's going to roll out here. Zampa's going to be joining me here in a little bit, doing some audio stuff real quick. Let's see if we can get a view of this. Wet for both. Thanks again for both. Timely weather report. We're getting the race volume bumped down here so it's not too loud for you guys. Ezzy in the chat as well. Good day to you, Ezzy. Hope all's well with you. All right. Still working the volume here. Bear with us, trying to make sure your ears aren't blasted out by the racing. Alright, so looks like the first person out was Leighton in the AlphaTauri. It's very wet here in quali. Looks like it's going to be wet for the race if Ultra Titan is right with the weather report. Alright, looks like we got the sound audio issue fixed. Zampa should be in the booth with me here momentarily. This ought to be a fun one. This track's a little spicy. I tried racing it the other night. It was giving me a tough time. Wet, I can't imagine. It's going to be a couple of slips, couple of spins. Oh, looks like Dylan's lagged out. Let's see if we can get Dylan back in here. There's Stan. Where's Dylan at? I don't see Dylan. Dylan did not add me back. Alright. See if Zampa can grab him back for us. Gotta love the graphics on this new game. Absolutely beautiful. Declan in the chat there. Hello, little Declan. Alright. Looks like everybody's out on the inners for now. Layton's gonna back out of his lap. Who's that? Jet Adam going around, and I believe that was Wet Wipe as well.
Hello.
Ah, there's the legendary Zampa in the chat. Let's go. Give me a shout, Zampa. Let me check your audio.
Yeah, it sounds alright. That was a little hello test. I think we're alright.
Alright. So like I said, we're up on a new setup. We're officially 1080p for SSR now. Making some upgrades, moving up in the world.
It's only taken 2 years.
It's alright. Slow progress is still progress.
So, and it's raining. I don't know if it's a wet race or what. No one's said, have they?
I believe Ultra Titan came in and said it looks like it's going to be wet for both, so this is going to be a spicy little race.
Oh.
Wet Wipe just came across the line for our first time with a 29.5. Ollie Jet Adam following him with 29.8s, so a couple of times starting to roll in here.
Right, let's have a look here. Yeah, all into. Last week I made a mistake and put fuel mode on easy. That's why we saw hate under fuel. But it didn't work out for him, did it? He ran out of fuel pretty much in the last few laps.
Yeah,
Hungry Throne's retired there because he's got a quali ban, so that's why he's just retired without setting a time.
Yep, just a friendly reminder, guys, do not retire on the track. That is a naughty boy strike, and that's why he's sitting out. Frustration got the better of him there at the end of last week's race, and he retired on the track. So just make sure you finish it up.
Platten was just retired. I think he's binned it. Yeah. Maybe. We'll stay on board with GB because he's going to be the next one there. Looks like Platinor is
on
a wall.
Missing the left front. Looks like he's turned right into the wall. Maybe a little spin around. Ooh, GB with a wiggle too as we watch.
Hello, Izzy. Izzy in the chat. 14 viewers already. Evening, everyone.
Fantastic, fantastic. Big shout out to everybody tuned in last week. First race of the season. We had pretty good numbers there. Oh, somebody else in the wall.
GB nearly went off that.
Who's that was just around? We got another one around in Sector 3.
Trying to find someone on the lap. Can't really tell. Oh, the Hasses. Dylan's on an out lap. Got Budweiser on the lap. Monkey as well.
Stan looks like he's on the lap. He's in Sector 3 now.
Yeah, we're calling Stan Monkey because that was his game attack before he changed that. He'll always be Monkey.
He'll always be Monkey. Platinor in the chat said I died. A horrible death. We saw it. You hate to see it.
So the aftermath. Yeah, Monkey goes top. 3 attempts.
Yeah, Monkey at the top. 28.8. That's a big lap. First one to get into the 28s.
Odds here. What's he gonna do? I'd called it a day last week, retired in the pits early.
P6.
Well, about mid-race, wasn't it? Cookie 29.5 P3 at the moment, last week's winner.
Dominated last week, seriously. Platinum in the chat says it's probably for the best. I'm shocking in the way. That makes two of us. Oh, haters with a little slip there as he comes through sector 3, able to hang on to it. We're on board with the
We're
Ferrari
on
driver
board with
now.
Dylan, just behind. He's about to set a time as well. Last few corners. This doesn't look like a fun track. That.
I was just saying it wasn't a fun track for me in the dry. I was having a tough time. I am liking the new track changes in sector 2. Get a lot of speed coming through there. Oh, Dylan with a wiggle. Able to hang on to it.
Another invite. He should get back in.
Alright, Dylan's going to go P8 with a 30.1. Not a bad lap for him, but we know he can go faster. Looks like he had a little wiggle there in the penultimate. Had to lift a bit coming across the straight.
Ultra Titan about to do a lap, or finish a lap.
JDM is purple sector 1 for the Ferrari. JDM has the pace to be up at the top. Ran out of fuel last week, like Zampa was saying. Cost him a few spots, but did an excellent job blocking for his teammate. Helped his teammate gain a few spots there at the end.
Jet who won there.
28.7, so Jet put an exclamation point on it. 10th faster.
Missed that. So many cars.
Last season in OTL, Jet was unstoppable. Just dominant most races. He really found his legs after coming back from his trip. It was impressive. Him and Arrow had quite the battle there.
Is crossing the line. P7.
P7. Yeah, he lost a little time there in sector 3. Looks like he was having a problem getting the traction down between the left and right hander that leads up to the start finish. Had the subtlest of wiggles, but that caused you.
Sorry. I'm watching Landon there. He nearly died. Not sure too many of them will have done much wet practice here.
Alright, let's see who we got.
Barrow's left. He's leaving.
Got Just Sanders on an out lap. GB came out right behind him. We're gonna stick with Just Sanders and see how he does for McLaren.
JG's back. Sent Aaron an invite. I think Haters is on another lap here. Ollie, 28.7.
Boss Cookie, 28.5. 2/10 faster. Yeah. Big lap by Boss Cookie.
Track getting better, everyone figuring it out now.
JD's still struggling in that left to right hander. Oh, big wiggle. Big wiggle. He's able to hang on to it.
Nearly went.
That's going to be one spot up into 7. So he moves up into P7 ahead of Budweiser. That was a big wiggle there at the end, though. It cost him some time.
So Platinum, although he crashed out, did set a time. He's in 14th. And there's a few behind that still haven't set times or even left the pit. So he may not be dead last.
Ezzy in the chat says, yeah, Jet pushed Charisma all the way for the last OTL championship. It was a heck of a battle. Jet and Arrow had a good little tussle there towards the end, too. They were really giving each other a tough time.
It was a shame about Jet last week crashing out. They was 3 wide, weren't they?
Oh, it was brutal. And there goes Monkey taking it back. 28.2. Yeah. 3/10 faster. Just absolutely flying.
Ollie's coming across. No, he's in the pit.
We got Balls.
It's Landon.
And then
about to set time.
Landon said 130 flat, sitting P9. He's in the top 10 here, but he's looking to get a little further ahead. The start's going to be a little wild.
He's definitely going to be quicker. Yeah,
700s doesn't move up. He does improve his time, just not enough to get past Budweiser.
Luxury's racing. Luxury's just got a purple sector 2.
Hello, viewers. Hope everyone's doing well. Got 12, it looks like, already. Maybe a little more. It doesn't update as often on my end, but appreciate everybody tuning in for the second race this season. As you see, we're in Australia. It's got another full grid stacked with fast racers. It's going to be exciting. We got a little wet race on the second race of the season, too, so.
Raining.
I'm going to say I don't think I've ever done an official race that was wet here in Australia. Usually the wet ones are Singapore and China. I think I've done a wet
Hungary.
Monza. I did a wet Monza. That was horrifying. I still have nightmares about that.
Dob has ventured out and is on a lap. In the Alpha.
You gotta say, the graphics of the new game
out
are beautiful. Just upgraded to a larger TV, and these cars look magnificent.
Are you on what Xbox are you on?
I'm on the original Xbox One, but I'm sporting a pretty nice 60-inch TV now. It makes my wall look small.
Oh, Dubs has said no and just come back in the pit.
Said to hell with it. Don't like it.
We got Sanders about to set a time. Quick, Sanders.
29.890. It's looking like he's definitely going to improve that. It's going to be close though. Oh, he lost a little time there at the end of the lap. 1.3 up.
In the lap now.
I was going to say, he lost a little time there. Looks like he kind of lifted. Tried to get the car lined up for a good run down the straight.
Yeah, he's on his lap now, isn't he?
Go on board with the McLaren driver here, see what he can do. He's currently sitting P10.
He's got a few drivers out today as well, still not able to make it, and Mallard not able to make it. So we've got Cookie back in, filling a gap, and also who was it? Oh, Monkey.
Monkey's
Just P1.
good reserve points if he can make that stick.
Luxury
Oh, there's a big
sweet.
spin. There's a big spin, and he's
Oh, that's a
done.
big one.
The McLaren's out. Just Sanders with a huge impact on the wall. He looks to be okay, but the left front is completely destroyed.
It's P10.
Oh, the mechanics.
Anyway, so
The mechanics are gonna have fun putting that back together in 5 or 10 minutes. Oh man, that's tough.
Cookie's on a lap. No, he's not.
Budweiser's
No,
just
he's
moved
not.
up to 7th ahead of Wet Wipe. The 29.
GG's just on a lap there. 14th.
Judd Adams
And
going
Ulch
on
Titan's
the
about
lap.
to settle up. Big lock up. Big lock up. Wow. Oh, GB has retired in the pits. Must have done.
See who we got up at the top here. Looks like Jet's on a lap. He's just into
Dylan.
sector 2.
Dylan's coming around the last 3 corners. Upsy's retired. Oh, Cookie, 27.8.
It's the battle for the front. There's about 3 or 4 guys that could go either way. It's going to be who gets across the line last here. Dylan's
Dylan
up
up to P3.
P3 with a 28.6. That's a good lap for him.
Comes Haters.
Big drift around the penultimate there. You see the rear end try to check out. Really pushing that Ferrari.
What's he gonna do? Doesn't improve.
I think he ran the exact same time. It didn't give us a split.
Jet up to P3.
Chet down 2/10 on his last time. 28.435. That's going to move him up into the top 3. So he'll be sitting on the second row for now. Who we got coming in behind him here?
Landon's missing a front wing instead of Madness somewhere around.
He's got traffic behind. You can see him there missing the whole front end. He's got time. I think he can.
Ultra Titan again. Up to P9. Gets into the 29s. Arrow.
Comes Ollie sitting P5 with a 28.7. He's got his teammate ahead. A little toe down the straight.
Oh, this is it. That went quick.
P4 for Ollie. Jumps Dylan right at the end. 28.562.
Arrow stays P14.
We still got back there on laps. Let's see. JG is invalid. Blood Tree's invalid. Leighton, purple sector 2.
Elliot's about to cross the line. Sitting in P7 now. It's gonna be quicker.
110.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Yeah, he was a 10th faster. He just didn't move up. Landon's in the pits. Arrow's in sector 2. He's finished up. JG is invalid. Looks like he stopped on the track, letting traffic by.
Ultra Titan's gone for one last go. He's just coming around, going across the line. Up to P6 for there for Tits.
Here comes Budweiser. He's at
Budweiser,
29.1.
yeah.
Looks like he will improve. 2/10 faster. That's P8. So he's going to move up ahead of his teammate. That's going to be everybody.
That's it.
Boss Cookie with another pole. So we got Boss Cookie and Monkey on the front row, Jet Adam and Ollie on the second row, and then it's Dylan, Ultra Titan, JD, Budweiser, Elliott, and Wet White closing out the top 10. Couple of constructors up there together. Looks like 2 Mercedes in the top 10, and both of the Aston Martins up there, 1 and 4 respectively. And Jet Adam and Wet White for Red Bull, both in the top 10 as well. So good chance for some constructor points there.
Yeah, it's going to be a scrappy one. It's much different to RN last week. Track is much different.
It's going to be wet. The starts are going to be chaotic. Boss Cookie taking the pole, 1:27.821. So that's a big lap. He was the only one to find the 27s. He's 4/10 faster than Monkey. And we got the majority of the top 10 in the 28s. Everyone else following along in the 29s. So a couple of 30s. And of course, Dubsy retiring and Hungry serving out his penalty for retiring on the track. Looks like no major incidences. Couple of speeding into the pits, maybe a few corner cutting. We did have a retirement of Platinor. Big crash by Platinor. Retired him from quali. So he's going to be coming out. Fresh set of wheels.
Still got his lap in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sunny.
Uh-oh. We got a dry race. The sun's out. The sun is out. Spicy.
Maybe dry to wet.
Could be.
Top 3 in the standings: Cookie, then Haters, and then Stenner. Stenner not racing, so chance for Dylan, Sander, Ollie, Landon behind to jump. Points down to 16th.
Yeah, points to 16, guys. Hang in there. Get those points. They come in handy at the end of the season. Don't retire early. Big shout out to the viewers. Appreciate everybody giving us a little time on their Sunday afternoons, evenings, depending on your location. We always love to see you and appreciate it. Somebody readied up really fast.
Yeah, it was a bit pacey.
Yeah,
I think it was alright.
Very quick, very quick. All right,
I
Carson.
mean, we don't know who the host is anymore. We just got a
formation
sort
lap
of...
gets underway, and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making
shut
sure
up.
that their car is ready for the battle once the lights
All
go
right,
out.
formation lap underway. Going with
Got the
broadcast.
special formation now.
We got the broadcast formation lap this week. Looking good. Sun's out. It's like the bleachers there are
We're almost
packed.
ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid,
Everybody's on their
with
feet as the
drivers'
cars come
teams making
around.
their final preparations.
Now, this is where it might die and I might have to leave and rejoin, so just get ready to send me an invite.
All
Or in
right.
fact, send me an invite now, so I've got it already. But this is interesting though, broadcast. We're not going to miss this out of the race, they're still lining up.
All right. You should have one there now. All right. We're all lined up. We're about to go racing here in Australia. This is always a good track.
Let's
A
hope
lot
it
of
all
battles.
goes.
Looks like somebody's bouncing. McLaren, maybe.
So, let's wait and just see. If I have to leave, then I'll leave.
All right, so we're seeing that a couple of people are all saying wet for the race. It was showing them wet races, so they all have wet setups.
I've just left, so hopefully it should start.
It said Division was watching Dylan's stream, and it told him it was going to be a wet race. All right, yeah, we have left.
I'm just going to join back.
All right, we got 5 red lights, and we're away. We're racing here in Australia. Boss Cookie gets away good. Looks like Budweiser has a rocket start. Oh, and they're into the first turn. Looks clean. No, the Red Bull wet wipe gets washed out. He's around. The Alfa Romeo of GB Sanderson is around as well. Big bunch of cars there. Boss Cookie comes out ahead. Jet Adam hot on his heels. Monkey in there in third. A lot of people on wet formatted setups. Oh, and then Landon nose into the third corner. He's around.
Oh dear.
It's been a moment of a start. Boss Cookie, Jet Adam, Monkey, Ollie, Dylan, Ultra Titan, JD, Arrow, Elliott, and Luxury. Top 10 Luxury with a big boost up the grid.
I couldn't rejoin, I'm going to try again.
Oh no, then Luxury has a moment. The car slips out. He's around. Chicane catching him out. Boss Cookie's already opened a 1.5 second gap. Looking real smooth. Jet Adam in tow. Dylan is all over the back of Ultra Titan. Looks like he might make a move down the front straight here.
Send me another invite, let me get a sec.
Alright. Looks like the times are glitched as well. Just said Boss Cookie did a 32-second lap.
Do it through the party. Alright, yeah.
Alright, we're back just in time to see Dylan go down the inside of Ultra Titan. They're neck and neck here, wheel to wheel battling. Dylan's gonna sneak through. Arrow catches his first penalty, 3 seconds. Ultra Titan battling back as we look over the Haas, his rear wing. Dylan trying to fight off Ultra Titan, who he just nicked a spot from. Ultra Titan gives him a little tap in the rear. The slipstream pulled him right into the back of the Haas. Ultra Titan is through again, regaining his spot. Ultra Titan back up to P5, and looks like JDM's going to join the fight. Slips around him, they split the Haas. JDM up into 6, Dylan down into 7th, losing 2 positions down the long straight. JDM takes a
I'm
peek to
back
the
in now.
inside of Ultra Titan. Thinks better of it. Ultra Titan has a moment, goes wide. JD's through. Dylan's back through. Quite the battle here in the 5th, 6th, 7th slot. Dylan looking to get a piece of the Ferrari now. JD a little slow here in the penultimate. DRS isn't
They're
available.
racing with wet setups. It's not going to be fun.
All right.
Dylan's going to go. No, maybe not.
Dylan's a little bit quicker after this set of corners. JD's a little slow in the penultimate.
Tari going slow at the back. It's late and not sure what's going on there. I think Bud's just got past wet light there as well. Bud on the softs, just looking to get through.
Alright, Ollie all over the back of the stand now, looking to use some of this DRS advantage. Things are open. JG back here looking to get a piece of Arrow.
Oh yeah.
Goes for the
Yellow
switchback.
flag.
Arrow defends. That's Luxury, I think. Looks like Luxury's around at the back. The chicane catching him out again. Busy racing here. Big string of cars down the front straight. You can see the middle of the pack. The aerial shot.
Ooh.
There
3
goes.
seconds early for Monkey.
Oh, JG goes down the inside into turn 1. Arrow defends well. JG off the track a little bit, and that's
Budweiser's around. Anna McLaren. No damage, they just both spun. Not sure what happened there.
Luxury spun there a little bit earlier, a lap or two ago. I think it's the setup.
Yeah, it's not really good. Ultra there with a penalty. Loads of penalties already.
Yeah, it's looking like the race director was telling people that it was going to be a wet race as well. Ultra Titan even mentioned in the stream. Division is talking in the paddock here about it. Looks like maybe there was a little confusion on the graphics side of things.
Weird. They do have it set for the forecast to be perfect, so
Leighton has
Not
called it
sure
a day
about that.
early. Leighton out.
it's retired on track as well. Or is he retired in the pits?
I believe he was in the pits.
Yeah,
I
fair
didn't-
enough.
I didn't see anybody slow on the track.
Might see Dylan, he's not going to be able to. Straight isn't long enough.
This is our battle right here, Dylan and Haters. Ferrari on the Haas. Both these guys battled early here the first few laps of the race.
Got thrown here on the hards, so should in theory inherit net P1 at some point when all the mediums hit.
Brave Soul starting on the hards here.
We're starting on the softs, I think, Bud.
Let's take a look at the tire situation. Budweiser on the softs. Landon pitted early due to damage, so he went to the hards. Hungry on the hards as well.
Got a little train forming here. Elliot is caught up to Ultra, is caught up to Dylan. Just on Haters.
You can see that there.
Arrow with 9 seconds, wow. I think Dylan's might have a go here. He's just can't though.
Haters just a
Can't
little
get
bit,
there.
just a little bit quicker down the straight. I think that might be a setup difference. He looks like he's got a little more straight line speed in the Ferrari.
Oh, we've got a yellow on the straight.
That's Budweiser.
Must have spun.
It looks like he had a
the
spin out
last
of the
corner.
penultimate. Dylan is
Luxury.
through JD. We just catching the tail end of that battle. As I said, Dylan a little bit faster there after the third turn. Oh, and somebody's around. It looks like maybe Arrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Arrow might
It's
have had
getting
him
back past Wet White though.
Maybe they kind of tangled a little bit. Looks like Wet White lifted a little bit there to let him through.
Haters through on Dylan.
These two battling it
Train
out.
now behind Haters. JG's managed to catch up.
Great aerial shots from the helicopter. You can see just how close these guys are together. JD real slow through here. Wasn't quality as well. Dylan needs a good exit though. Try to get by here.
Oh, he's close behind, isn't he?
Just not enough. He takes a peek to the inside, but he's out of straight. JD defending well here. Puts the car right where it needs to be. Just a little bit faster in a straight line.
Ooh.
Looks like the Haas may have a little more downforce, so he looks to be taking the advantage here in the corners. Around the outside, a little wide, and he's through. That was a brave move there by the Haas driver.
Just bunching up this train even more now, though.
Ultra Titan back in the mix there, right behind JD.
Yeah,
You can see here though the straight
up 7,
line of the Ferrari though. Once they get into the straight sectors, he's gone. He's just closing the gap on him.
Ultra Titan.
Ultra follows
This is wild
through.
here. Okay.
Looking over the back of the Ferrari.
These 5. Look at this.
Man, oh, Ultra into the wall.
Straight in the wall.
Yep. Oh, big wiggle too. He drops 2 spots. We watch that over the rear fin of the Ferrari. Luxury retires in the pits. He's had enough. Let's say with
Alright, well,
even
that
with
was like 5 into 1 instead of 3.
even with the
I'm back there.
DRS, the Haas can't get by.
Here comes Luxury's car out of the pits. It's a bit dangerous, that. It's right on the apex. Oh! Luckily it ghosted there, wow, that was mad.
Boss Cookie
Why does it do that?
on down the road, 4.5 seconds in the lead now. Alright, let's take a look around the
Cookie's
grid.
quick.
Let's take a look around the grid. Monkey up there, 6/10 off of Jet Adam. Looks like he's in cruise control. He's just saving the tires, letting the Red Bull pull him around the track. Of course, we've got Ollie back there as well. He's 6/10 or so behind. You can see from his Aston Martin, those two we were just speaking about. And then we've got the battle we've been watching for the majority of the beginning of the race. JD and Dylan going back and forth here in 5 and 6. Ultra Titan did a good job of getting caught back up there, but looks like he had a moment. Drug the left side of the tires down the wall in Sector 3. Lost out 2 spots, down to 9th.
Maybe now we'd probably start to see the hard runners start to get the most out of their tyres. 7 laps on the mediums, arrows into the pits.
Looks like Dylan's on the attack. Gives the Ferrari a little nudge from behind into turn 2. Arrow's retired. Looks like he is crashed.
No, he went in the pits.
Oh, he is in the pits. Okay. Looks like maybe I thought he cut the entry wall there. Oh no! There's contact. There's contact. Oh no! The Haas, just the subtlest touch on the left side of JDM Hater's Ferrari, and it turns the
gonna be a
nose
safety
into the
car.
wall. That's got to be a safety car. Safety car. Safety
Still
car.
going though.
Is it BSC? It didn't say. We got a full course yellow. I think it might just be. It must be VSC. Yeah, that was the subtlest of touch. Is Dylan tried to go down the left side of the Ferrari. They just minuscule of an impact between the 2 tires, and Dylan's front end turned straight into the wall. It's a tough break.
Just go hard to the end now and see what you can get back from that.
He's missing the whole front wing. It's going to be a long stop as well. Looks like VSC.
I'll invite haters, don't worry.
Boss Cookie into the pits. Shed Adam into the pits behind him. Looks like all the front runners are hitting the pits now. They're going to take advantage of this VSC. No, that's a safety car. Full safety car. I see the safety car out into turn 3.
Alright, not so bad then.
Yeah, that's going to help everybody out. Hards for Ollie. Looks like all the front 5 went hards. Hungry Throne making a huge jump all the way up into P5 now with the hards. He's going to come out right behind Wet Wipe. So Wet Wipe able to get out. JD in behind him. JD still ghosted, waiting on him to get back in. So
I have sent him some invites, so he should get back.
spicy little race so far.
Wet Wipe's staying out. Froom's staying out. He's going to try and do a hard soft maybe. Same with Dub. Do the hard soft.
We're hearing from Monkey's team said the race setup is not ideal with DRS and ERS still not able to overtake. Haas is saying they will not look to the stewards for that incident between the Ferrari. Looks like it was just good hard racing. We'll have to see if that stays true after the race. Right. Looks like we're gonna do a couple of laps under safety car. Coming up on the halfway point here. Just a few laps away.
Yeah, there's going to be at least one more. But no one lapped, so they'll all form up. Landon trying to take mediums to the end, so is Sanders.
Little Declan watching along, says hello Zampa. He asked if you crashed. I said no, he's in the comms booth with me, and he goes, oh man.
I don't race.
What'd you say, Declan? Oh, he said he thought Zampa was the best driver on the grid. What lies have you been feeding this child? He said once. Only once last season. Poor Loogie. He was Loogie's biggest fan and harshest critic in OTO. He rooted for him every race, but really gave him hell when he didn't do well. Loogie, if you're out there watching, hope all's well, brother. We've got Ezzy and Ultra Titan in the chat too. Been kind of quiet in the chat. Not too many talkers. If you're new to us, pop in the chat, say hi. There's Russ. Hello, Russ. SSR icons in the chat. Appreciate it, brother. If you're new to the stream, shoot us a follow. Say hi. If you're old to the stream, donate some bits. This pony doesn't run for free. No, we appreciate everybody tuning in and giving us the views on this lovely Sunday evening. It's been a spicy little race so far. A lot of action in the midfield.
Just Landon to catch up, which hopefully he does. They go back to racing this time.
We should be able to catch up.
Yeah, it's got to go. Wet Wipe should have got off those tyres. 10 lap mediums there.
Looks like there's a little drama towards the back of the grid. Looks like the game was telling Dylan to go past GB because he was going slow, forced him to overtake, so GB's down the spot under the safety car.
There's another lap then, at least.
Looks like somebody's gone into the pits.
Throne.
Hungry Throne's going to go ahead and make his pit stop now. Get those fresh tires.
So should Wet Wipe. Wet Wipe's really at a disadvantage now. He's going to be the only one out there on all tyres.
Looks like Dub Z pitted as well.
Yep.
Let's see what they're going to. So
Gone to the back, but they're going to be quicker on those.
both Hungry and Dub
Pretty
Z
much.
go into the mediums. Those should get them all the way home. All right, we should go back racing on the next lap. They're going to come out right behind the train of cars. We're gonna go back to racing lap 13, just about the halfway point, just a bit shy. Russ says hi, allegedly. Hello, Russ. Alright, so Boss Cookie still in the lead after taking the pole. Jet Adam in behind. Monkey in third. Wet Wipe up to fourth. JD back into fifth. As race control tells us as they come through the Sector 3 chicane. We're going back racing. Back to
700 followers as well now on the channel. Don't know who it was that followed, but
700
you are the 700th, so pattern back there.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big shout out to that. 700 followers. That's big numbers, boys. Big numbers. I remember when we were excited for 100. It's been a ride.
Here we go.
All right.
And we've only just got into 1080p.
Yeah.
2 years later.
Moving on up.
2.5 years later, nearly. He's holding off here.
He's bunching everybody up. Everybody's close.
Gone.
There he goes. He's gone. Safety car's in. He's racing. Jet Adam all over the back of him here.
Gap. Oh, JG's gone a bit wobbly.
Oh.
Someone's around. Williams.
That was Stan.
Monkey.
It's Monkey Monk. JD's got Ollie all over the back of him. The Aston Martin took a look into turn 3. Had to back out. Dylan is out. He's retired from the session in the pits. He's had enough.
Everyone out on hard tyres as well, like stuck behind the safety car. They're not going to be very hot. GB's lost the spot there.
Wet Wipes through Jet Adam there. Down the straight.
So everyone in for some points.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
4 out.
You're on the track, you're in the points. Keep that in mind. Don't retire. Finish it out.
Most of these, well, pretty much everyone looking to go to the end, apart from Wet Wipe. Well, Platnor must have had a little wobble. No damage. Oh, there's a couple around. Landon and GB, both around.
Looks like all the end plates are
again.
intact. Look like maybe just a little moment.
Budweiser and Monkey are side by side. I think Monkey's just got through that.
We're back to racing. Let's take a look at the penalty situation. A couple of guys racking up some big numbers. JD's got 6 seconds. Sanders has got 6 seconds. Boss Cookie just got a 3 seconds, so that's
Yeah.
big.
Wet Wipe's hanging on. It's only 7 tenths behind. Cookie.
The two Red Bulls working together here at the front. Wet Wipe and Jet Adam looking really rapid. JD was 6 seconds as a ways back with that penalty.
They've got to try and get to Cookie. Not let him get away again. JDM with 6 there.
Big numbers.
Lots of penalties. There's a train. A huge train. Once DRS comes back. Whoever's at the front, I feel sorry for. Jet going through on Wet Wipe. Wet Wipe's still on the old tyres, so it makes sense to let him go.
Wet Wipe a little wide there. 3 seconds for Platmore. He's down in 14th right now, trying to hang on.
He is going for it on Wet Wipe there.
Going for the switchback.
Wet Wipe's tyres are dead.
Definitely
He's just
should.
holding everyone off.
He should have definitely pitted there, but he's doing a moment for his teammate, letting Jet get down the road. He knows JD's fast, so he's just putting the car right in the middle of the track, holding him up.
Ollie and Sanders are side by side. There's 3 of them. Look at this. 4 of them.
Oh, we've got a diamond formation down the new straight. Let's go.
DRS on now, so everyone charging at this Red Bull.
Oh, look at the line of cars. He's got 6 of them behind him now. The Red Bull just holding them off, channeling his inner Checo. Give him hell, wet wipe. He's doing the best Checo he can. Look at him. He's got them all held up. There's Jet Adams down the road.
He's gonna get eaten. Look at this.
Oh, man. Look at him. Look at him. He's blocking. He's doing it. What a move there. Lewis would be frustrated with that one. Oh, the McLaren's around. The McLaren's around. Just Sanders. Looks like he caught the sausage curve there. It just sent him around.
Forced his way through on Wet Wipe.
Oh, Wet Wipe defending hard
Can't
though.
do it.
He can't do it. Look at this. Here comes JD down the right side. They're gonna drag race to the corner. Oh, there's contact. There's contact. Oh, both of them are off. Oh, that was a very unfortunate turn of events.
Wet Wipes.
Landon has retired in the pits. That was an epic battle there. Wet Wipe doing the most for his teammate. Held up that group for quite a while.
Still 5 of them there trying to get through this.
Here comes the Aston Martin of Ollie down the right side. He's through. Oh, Ultra Titan gets absolutely yeeted. Oh, JD just raked across him there. I don't know if he could see him. Ultra Titan was coming through following the Aston Martin. UT just got absolutely obliterated there. Oh, poor UT. That was tough. That was tough.
Shouldn't laugh, really. But
He just followed him through. The slipstream pulled him along. JD was like, nope.
you 5 into 1.
That was
Friends making moves here in the mediums. He's up to 7th. No penalties.
JD channeled
at the very back.
His inner Gandalf. You shall not pass. Didn't look intentional, but Eddie got sent. Oh man! All right, JG's moving up as well. We just saw his partner Sanders on the last lap have a moment. Shocker, went well off.
Elliott doing good there. P6 right in behind everyone with penalties.
If you're Ultra Titan here,
pulling away from Jack.
You're Ultra Titan here. You slap the soft on and send it.
Oh, monkey. Let's let someone.
Ultra Titan with his polite explanation of that. What a lack of care. You hate to see it, UT.
Dub's even Platnor side by side here. Platnor's just gone through on Dub.
Go get him, Dub.
Oh no, it's just Sanders off. Into the wall. He just lost traction coming around the second to last corner. No damage.
Platnor showing some pace down the straight. The Alpine just rips down the straight, pulling away from Dub Z. We're back to the front. Haters on the back of Ollie here. Just trying to go for the switchback down the straight.
Haters. Cookie there with 6 seconds now. Get back in.
Jet Adams, squeaky clean. He's got a clean slate up to this point.
Sort of good a chance of getting him. As good a chance as any. JG's gonna go for it here. Maybe not.
Looks like he's a little bit far back.
No. Oh yeah. Yeah.
The train of cars.
Solly fighting him off.
Ooh, Ollie a little deep there. JD's going to try to take advantage of the straight here. The Ferrari's been fast down the straight all day long.
Ooh.
He's setting him up.
He's going to get better run here.
There he goes. No battery yet, but he's got him. He's going to maybe give that battery a kiss to get by. He looks to the inside. Little touch of the battery. Oh, he's going to force him wide. He's going to use the DRS in the second part here to get by at the corner.
Yeah.
Yep. He's going to hold him out. Hold him out. Take the inside line into the right-hander. Push him wide. He's through.
That's good driving there from JD.
Very smart.
That
He
was
had
really good.
put the Aston Martin on the outside where he had to brake early to make the corner, so he didn't have to use a lot of battery to get by. Pure tactician, JD. Now JG looking to get a piece of Ollie. He's closing in.
Foam on the back of these as well.
He's got some fresh tires.
Ollie on the back of him. Sorry, no, Elliot.
There we go. JG's got the DRS. Not quite enough. He looks to the inside, just not enough straight. Big DRS train behind JD now. There's like 5 or 6 cars there trying to hang on, trying to move up. We got 10 laps to go. Closing moments of this race.
And everyone will get to the end on whatever tyres they're on. Just Sander on the softs at the back going for the fastest lap. Couple of points.
Everybody just too far to make an overtake here. Hungry's moving though. He's dialed in. He's in behind JG. He's coasting. He's closed the gap up to like 3 tenths, 2 tenths there at moments. He looks like he might have a chance down this long straight if he can get a good exit onto it.
So Sanders around again. Not having a good day, Sander. JG just can't get through on Ollie.
Ollie just a bit quicker down the straight, looks like. Pretty comparable on battery. Ollie just a slight bit faster. He's still inside the DRS of haters, just barely, and that's keeping the McLaren at bay for the moment.
They're all being patient. No one's trying to do anything mad because someone could go for a lunge. How close they are.
Here comes Monkey.
Monkey trying to do it here as well.
Monkey back in it after a moment earlier. All the way back up to 8th. Nine laps to go. We're going to start seeing some action here shortly. So the keys to watch here, Jed Adam in P2.
Oh, Ultra Titan's around again. He's just spun.
Oh, coming out of the Sector 2 chicane. So we got Jed Adam with a clean slate. No penalties. Hungry and Elliott both with no penalties. Everyone else sporting some penalties. I'm going to pull it up there for the graphics so you guys can see. As of right now, Jed Adams your net P1. Cookie's
Haters in with shout of P2 as well. Oh no, Haters got a penalty.
Cookie's really going to have to get the head down here and put some time on it. I don't know if he's got enough time to get 4 seconds, 3 seconds or so up.
GB's was a safety car.
Oh, and this is not going to help Boss Cookie at all. Who did we lose? Looks like, oh, GB. Trying to get to it so we can see it. Here comes what? Oh, that's a big one. Big one. He ricocheted off the left wall. Looks like the whole front end's gone. Sanders with a 5-second pit lane speeding penalty. And he's called it a day. I believe he has just left. His car is still in the pits and looks like it's coming back out. I guess send him an invite and see. GB says he is done. Can't be arsed anymore.
Everyone in the pits.
Don't be that way, GB. Shake it off. All right, everybody's gonna go sauce here. Everybody's gonna go sauce. We're gonna have a sprint to the end. 8 laps to go. This is gonna be big. We will likely see an incident here at the end of the race. Everybody on the sauce. 8 laps to go. It's gonna be an absolute mad dash to the finish. You saw the front runners have been jockeying back and forth. Wet White looks like he might have some barge board damage.
He's gonna have to find a secret bottle of Nos or something if he's going to win this race.
Yep. He's
That
gonna
hurt
need
him.
more than the battery. Yeah, that hurt him bad. Still a great show for him today. The penalties are the only thing holding him up. He has been dominant again today.
Throne and Elliott as well, if they can stay penalty free, they're another good shout moving up.
All right, so
We'll see you next weekend, GB.
Yeah. Don't be like that, GB. You gotta shake the bad ones off, my man. That's a tough one. Big crash, but you'll miss it. I promise you'll miss it.
2 seasons worth.
We're hearing from the Ferrari paddock. JDM is telling his race engineer to get over to the Alpine garage and let Ultra Tight know there was too much going on. He just didn't see him. Apologize for the contact. It's a tough break. It didn't look malicious. There was just a lot of cars going on. He did yeet him into oblivion. But yeah, we're hearing over the team radios and he's trying to send an apology over to the Alpine garage for that contact. Declan said Alpine needs to order 66 and yeet into one of the Ferraris. That's not how we do it here in Safe Space Racing, Declan. That's how it goes, GB. GB in the chat says another race where I've been given race ruining damage for no fault of my own. That's it, man. Some days it happens. That's how it goes. You got 20 people crammed into a track going 200 kilometers an hour. It's you're bound to get a little bit of damage. You just gotta shake them haters off. Get back in the saddle. Get back in the seat. It's a fresh race next weekend. Trust me, I had my share of wrecks.
We're in Spain next weekend.
Ooh, Spain, that's a fun track.
And then after that, Miami for the sprint.
Spain had some track modifications too, if I'm correct.
Yeah, Sector 3.
Sector 3, they kind of straightened that one out as well, right? They took that slow chicane out, or
Yeah, that weird hairpin chicane uphill thing. As well.
horrendous. Whoever designed that was a masochist.
It'd be good if they took the chicane out of the very end and just let you run around the big outside, like the ring, the bowl ring thing.
Oh, that'd be nice. Big high speed down the straight.
Everyone here going for fastest lap points now as well.
Oh, I
So
believe it.
someone's looking for a +2.
All right, looks like everybody's back together. I think we're gonna do one more. The McLaren
Here we
just.
go.
Oh, they're calling it in this lap. In this lap. Watch yourself, guys. Watch yourself coming around the corner there. Slowing up. It gave it to us real late there. Usually it gets us as we go into Sector 3, but it gave it to us real late. Boss Cookie backing everybody up. This is going to be a mad dash. I'm going to sit about P5 with Ollie so we can watch all the action here.
If he's gone. Yes. Not gonna get there.
And we're racing lap 24-29. We got a sprint finish here. Stay tuned. Don't miss this. This is about to be real spicy. Everybody bunched up with a safety car. There goes Ollie. Takes a peek to the outside of the McLaren. Not able to get it done. Gonna go on board with him as they duke it out into turn 4. Ollie's had good pace all day. The McLaren a little laggy though. JG's kind of doing a horizontal bounce. I don't know if that's coming up on y'all's screen, but it looks like he's got a little wobble in the car.
Everyone's just training at the moment, no one doing anything stupid. Wet White looking for a move here, and Dub. He's got it.
Looks like Ultra Titan's gonna follow him through. Ooh, Dub gets squeezed a little bit on the entrance to the chicane. I don't know how he hung on to that. Got a lot of the curb. Ultra Titan really threading the needle there.
If he's found second, he's going to find second lap if he's going to win, so it's a mountain to climb.
Yeah, he's gonna have to be perfect. 6 perfect laps of absolute speed. Jed Adams no slouch though. He's gonna stick with them the best he can. He's already put a second up on the first lap though. Here comes Ultra Titan down the straight. He looks to the left side of the Ferrari or the Red Bull of the wet wipe. Channeling my
Got his first penalty.
words is hard. Ultra Titan around the outside. Oh, what's some late brakes by the Red Bull. Forces the Alpine a little wide there. Wet wipe braking at the absolute latest possible moment there. Ultra Titan still in behind here. I mean, I don't think Wet Wipe could have broke any later. Ultra Titan gets drug into the back of the Red Bull by the slipstream. That's going to do a little wing damage for sure. He's going to get by down the straight, though.
Dunno.
He's through. The Alpines have linked back up, 10 and 11. You got to wonder if they're talking Platnor and Ultra Titan. Ultra Titan definitely got the pace advantage.
Elliot's all over front.
We'll come back.
Elliot could jump quite a few spots.
Just got to stay clean here.
Cookie's got 2 seconds gap now. 4 more to go.
All hell breaking loose there for Zampa. Oh,
GG's wobbled there. Last corner.
Ultra's down as well. Ultra dropped. He looks like he spun in the penultimate. He's all the way back to 14th now. Ultra Titan having a shocker today. He's into the pits and has retired. He's had enough. Oh, you know it's a tough one when Ultra retires.
Should have carried on.
Oh, he said the wheel died. Oh no. You hate to see it. I was gonna say it looks like and somebody else is around. That's Ollie. Ollie with a big crash in sector 1. Lost the right end plate as he's trying to get out of the way.
He's dead last.
Oh, that's a big crash for him. I don't think he's gonna recover from that. Elliott making a move on Hungary now. He's got the DRS and the battery. Goes to the low side into the chicane. What a move. Oh, that was a big spin. Was that Monkey? Monkey losing the rear end.
Right.
That was a big slide there. High speed spin.
He's alright.
Look like he's pushing it just a little too hard.
Haters. He's 6 seconds behind Jet, really, but I think he's got 3 now. He's got to get 3 more.
He's got to do a second a lap. He's done it so far. Can he make it happen?
Oh, Platnor. Got done by Wet Wipe. Down zone 1. Platnor P9. Good racing so far.
Platnor having a good race today for sure.
Oh no. Oh, Monkey's in the pits.
Monkey's had enough as well. After the spin, he's called it a day. 12 drivers left in Australia. It's been
Not many fans of Australia.
Been a rough one today for the drivers. JD closing in on Jet Adam here, making a charge down the straight. JD still with a lot of battery. Jet Adam been pushing, trying to hold on to that net P1. JD trying to get in the way.
Elliot trying to steal P3 off of Haters. He's just got to stay within 6.
Cookie not quite a second on that lap. Jet Adam pressing. He's really going to have to get the head down here. Comes JD surging in the Ferrari. Pure straight line speed today for the Ferrari. He's around the outside going for the switchback. Oh, has to lift. They almost make contact. Jet Adam in a staunch defender of position. If you're going to get by Jet Adam, you're going to earn the position. He's not going to let you through. He knows right where to put the car.
I've tried to get past him many times, like without battles.
You really got to catch him out. Ultra Titan said it's a hot day here. Later on the season should be better. Yeah, I hear you, man. It's warm here in the southern part of the United States. Brutal heat the last couple of weeks.
Same here.
Alright, JD looking for a move out of the chicane here. He's all over the back of Jet Adam. We're on board with the Ferrari now. You can see him going down the inside with the DRS, utilizing the battery. He's going to get through nice and easy there. Very patient is JD. Nothing Jet could do there. Had a great pass through the chicane there in sector 2 and just carried the momentum down the DRS straight. Slips right by
Going into
Ferrari
the last lap.
into P2.
He's still winning this as it stands.
Yeah. Jet Adam being smart, not too aggressive there in that sector 3. He's just gonna let him get on by. He's just gotta stay with him here. It's his race to win now. Boss Cookie well down the road as he's on his final lap of the race.
Elliott still in the window to get it off of haters as well.
Take a look. Put the penalty graphics up there so everybody can see. You can see he's just inside the threshold. Right at it, actually. Jet's 8/10 back. Elliott's 5.4, so he's just outside of 3 seconds. He's really going to have to get the lead out here if he's going to hang on. If you take a look at Elliott, he's got a train of cars behind him back here, all jockeying to get past him.
Oh, Platinum's spun.
Oh, we cursed him. We cursed him. All right, Boss Cookie into the final sector. He's Cadillacing. All right, there's your race winner. Until the rest cross. Boss Cookie will cross the line first. Haters in there, second place for Ferrari. Jet Adam going to jump them both. That's a win for Jet Adam. We've got a heck of a race coming up here for the end. Elliott will hang on. Oh, just outside of the podium. Elliott goes P4. So we got Jet Adam, Boss Cookie, JDM Haters. Hungry with a show here.
Yeah.
Last to 5th. That's probably going to be our driver of the day. Hungry Throne after serving the penalty.
That should probably do the interviews as well, right?
Yep, we can do interviews. Just gonna have to get invites out. It automatically includes audio, so nobody has to tick the box. None of that nonsense anymore. Hungry with a great show today.
You get the race director and stuff down.
Yep, if you'll shoot invites, I'll take care of that.
Oh,
Ollie with a
spins.
spin right there at the end. What a race. Australia was spicy. Never disappoints. We had a couple of big crashes, quite a few retirements. GB with an absolute shocker, big impact. Medical team saying he's okay, but I don't know if he's coming back. He was voicing his opinion that he may hang it up. But we all say that once in a while.
Retirements there. We've lost 10 points. Those 10 points overall yet.
Ollie with a big 360 across the finish line to close us out. What a race today. Big shout out to everybody that tuned in today, stuck around for it. Of course, Hungry is the driver of the day, last to 5th, so big race for him. We'll be getting him in. So we got Boss Cookie, Jet Adam, JDM Haters, and Hungry in there for the interviews. Don't go anywhere. We're going to talk to the drivers. Something we didn't get to do last season. Prompted the upgrades that we currently have for this season, so... There you see it, Jet Adam, sporting the Red Bull. All right, let's get the directory. All right, guys, for you guys that are in OTL, you know you don't have a box to tick. Your audio is going to be included automatically. So give us just a second. We're going to get the race director, and then we'll start with some interviews.
The fastest laps are messed up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Said Boss Cookie ran a 32 second.
They've all just got a sector time as their fastest lap. Oh. Legit fastest.
All right, I got everything we need. Let's get this show on the road. Dubsy in the top 10. Let's go. As he says, great racing, everybody. All right, so let's start with our driver of the day, Hungry, serving a quali Paulie band there for retiring on the track. So hopefully we've learned our lessons. Still a great show today. Somebody's got a little bit of an echo.
Yeah, no. Sorry. I don't know very good English.
Okay.
Sorry.
Quite all right.
Okay.
Give us your best. If you want to, native tongue it. Native tongue it. You're okay. Tell us about your race a little bit. How do you feel?
Man, it was amazing because from P19 with all these battles, safety cars, the strategy, I didn't know if it's gonna work. And yes, rain setup, it was awful in the straights, but so yeah, it's very intense, especially with Mercedes driver. Yeah, it was very intense.
Yeah, it's a good race, man.
It's a great race
Yeah,
today.
TGT wall.
That's a good race. 19th. Well done, man.
Oh, and first points, I think, because in Bahrain I retired. It was my mistake, so yeah.
Oh, there you go. Good points as well. How many is that? 20. You got at least 20, I think, for that.
All right.
Oh,
Congratulations.
thank you guys.
Congratulations. All right, JD, talk to us, man. Ferrari looked very fast in a
Yep.
straight line today.
No, more like the opposite. My setup was higher wings than everyone else compared. Yeah, today was really scrappy. Lots of fighting. I think I got lucky. I even survived the race. And just general mishaps with a lag out. Rain quality didn't really help me, so I couldn't start behind Cookie. I felt like I had the same pace as he. But I'll take a podium. It beats what last week was, so I'll take it.
Right, JD always showing. I mean, even with the handicap of the setup and the lag out, he's up on the top. So hats off to you, big man.
Thanks.
All right, Boss Cookie, being dominant again today. Penalties took a toll on you, but heck of a race nonetheless. You're out front the whole race. Talk to us about it.
Yeah, penalties was unfortunate. I went off track at like turn 4, turn 5, the slow left-hander, and it gave me like 4 warnings in one. I went from no penalty to 6 seconds. That was kind of a shame. But it was a good race. That track is really rough. I half spun like twice. I don't know if you caught that, but yeah, it was fun. My tires were overheating at the end on the softs there. I couldn't really push for the 6-second gap that I wanted to. But yeah, it was fun. I mean, qualifying was really, really tricky, but it was good to just kind of get up there and run away. I was running, I think, too low downforce, actually. I was running 12-16 wings. So it was, yeah, suffering.
I think everybody was suffering a little bit on that one. But great race today. Again, dominant. You got the pole points up on the podium. So, again, solid points for you. Good show again today. Jet Adam, the man, the myth, the legend. Hanging on for the P1. What a race for you today.
I hate this track. I really hate it. I was just really worried about overheating tires, so I just drove really slowly and tried to not get penalties. And it worked out, but yeah, that was pretty boring.
You had a nice little battle there with JD right at the end. Last couple of laps. Looks like he had a good run out of that chicane. Just got
He
the
was
better.
quicker. They were all quicker than me. They were all able to push better, but no penalties. That was my aim. So yeah, job well done.
The clean slate took you to the P1. Good points for Red Bull and yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Well, great racing all the way around today. Zampa, you got anything to add before we take our lead?
Yeah, who's looking forward to Spain?
No.
I am.
Maybe.
I am, but I'm not in a seat.
Satisfying to nail.
I,
feel
I
like
would
this year.
say starting from this point on, just turn off formation lap because no matter which way we do it, it just always freezes up.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, we'll have a go.
If you turn off formation lap, everyone has cold tires, so it's a little bit of a...
Yeah, we'll just have to deal with cold tires in the first lap. Whatever.
All right.
We'll
Well, technical
we'll
feedback
figure
from the
something out.
drivers. Appreciate that.
Made some changes. They still had to do the same things last week, so
Yeah, we're working the technical side of it. We all know if we played this game long enough that the game's got bugs. We're working around it as best we can. Like I said, we upgraded the stream stuff, so hopefully y'all got a better quality of video. The new graphics, thanks for Zampa to send those over. We had to crunch last minute to get all that up. Hope you guys like it. I'm gonna work on adding some other stuff to it as well to make it a little more exciting. But I think that's it for us on this Sunday. Thanks everybody that tuned in. Great racing today in Australia.
GG's.
Zampa, you wanna take us out?
GG's.
Bye bye.
I haven't got the harmonica next
Oh,
time.
he doesn't have the harmonica. Darn. Okay,
I don't know where that is.
we'll get it. We'll get it for next week.
Failing.
I'll
All
find it.
right. Don't forget to follow if you're new to the stream. We'll see you next Sunday for Spain.
Peace.